boys, what's going on? This is Yorkie here, and welcome to the final episode of this Blackburn Rovers career mode and the final video on the channel for FIFA 23. And it wouldn't be right doing the final episode without just saying thank you very much to you guys. This has been a good year for us. We've grown yet again, and I cannot wait to sink my teeth into the new game. I've got a hell of a lot planned. We've got a new channel coming. I'm going to hit the grind as hard as possible when the game comes out. But there is a lot to do in this episode, so let's get into it. Now, the Premier League hangs in the balance. We've got some big games in this one, the main one being Liverpool. They are chasing us with games in hand, and if we slip up at any point, we could lose the opportunity to win the Premier League. But before we can worry about any of that, we really need to focus on this Bayer Leverkusen game, because after 3-2 in the first leg, we have work to do in the second leg. And that's what's going to be coming up first. This is the quarterfinals, so we still have the semis and potentially the final if we are to win the Champions League in this series. Now, before we get into this massive episode, make sure to smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're excited for the new game and for this video. And let's get into it. Let's take on Bayer Leverkusen. Now, it is full strength, as you would expect for this away day. And we really have our work cut out, because after being 3 goals up, we let them score 2 to get back. I know we can beat their defense, but their offense is ridiculous. The players that they have signed in this team, as there's an early tackle goes in there for a yellow card, they've signed some unbelievable players, because that's Kingsley Coman right there, picking up a yellow. Let's look at the squad, because legitimately, this is one of the best put together squads by just a random team. I'm not saying that Bayer Leverkusen are awful, but considering some of the business we've seen the Premier League teams do, this team is ridiculous. They have built an absolute powerhouse of a team in the transfer market. This is a ridiculous squad. It's not going to be easy. When I saw Bayer Leverkusen, I slept on them a little bit. We go 3 goals up, and I'm like, this is going to be the most comfortable victory of the season. I've never been more wrong as we set through Hagen. He's going to chip it. Oh, it's going to be off the line near enough. Now, we've lost the ball out early here, and I am going to need the experience there of Cancelo. I really needed that, but now this is where space opens up. This is where we are strongest. Ruiz just dinks it. Just dinked it to Hagen. I didn't really have much else on. I think if we can score a couple of early goals, that'd be fantastic. João Cancelo is contemplating retiring. I mean, we're not doing another season, but if we were, I'd be devastated if he retired. He's had a really good season here with Blackburn. He's been the perfect signing. Some people might have sniffed at it, but he has been the veteran player we needed. Now, Ruiz, the Messi regen, plays through Hagen, who has just been a beast recently, and Hagen slots it home for 1-0. We needed that early goal, and we've gone and got it. You can't tell already, I'm so hyped to be recording our final episode of FIFA, man. I'm going to have so much nostalgia this year, because last time out, we tried to do Salford, and I just didn't have enough time. My summer work schedule is ridiculous, so as we come towards the end of the game cycle, my life gets more difficult. But this year, we're going to actually complete our little RTG. I'm so excited to do it, man. This is going to be a very good feeling when we finish this. I'm not going to lie. Ball into Ruiz. Footwork. He's pulled a defender completely out of the way. Hagen. No, Hagen. Oh, my God. That was stunning, and it's offside. It reminded me of Bergkamp right there. That was fantastic. Is he going to show me how far off he was? I don't believe. I'm not centered in the camera, but I don't believe he was that far off. No visual footage was shown to let me know how far off he was. I'm not a big believer. It might have even been handball, to be fair. Gio, are they really going to leave Hagen this open? Knock it down to Bentancur. He didn't, although Gio's going to pick it up. And Militao in the way of the finesse shot. Cello into Gio. What's Gio going to do? Pull it back. That was lovely. Gibbs White loves a curler. Alisson is a beast, though. He's always going to be hard to beat. Liverpool have been a lot easier to play against ever since he left. To Cello now. To slide that inside. That was beautiful. Why is Bassi there? I don't know. Because he just played a horrendous ball into Ruiz, who's actually in the perfect position to score a goal. Ruiz, though. Look at that footwork into Hagen. Oh, he's saved again. It's going to be Bentancur with the tap-in. It's 2-0. And we have 1 foot firmly set in the semi-final. Is that going to be space for Ruiz? I could go through and score another couple. I actually would finish this game off. That's great. Gibbs White. Oh, Alisson again. I would love to score a couple more, though, and be able to jump to the quick sim. I think 1 more, and we would be able to jump to the quick sim. Scherzer's got some hops on it. That was a very good leap. I mean, we're doing all right from these corners. I feel like it's been a long time since I scored one. They might be able to perform that wizardry from this corner. Can we win the header? We can. Bentancur finds Gibbs White. He turns his man. How much space? Oh, Gibbs White is beautiful. He waited as well. That was fantastic. I feel like the ball should have been played through to Ruiz. It doesn't matter because Gio Reyna has got a lot of space here. Gibbs White will finish. He's put it bloody wide. He should be finishing off that move. We should be saying 3-0. We should be jumping to the sim. I slightly forgot we've got Liverpool coming up. Bentancur has picked up a knock. That is not good news. Don't really have a central midfielder on the pitch, so I'm going to play Palmer there because he can. Bravo's going to come on. Salik Kai is going to come on. Whatever changes I can make to rest the mainstay players, I'm going to do that. Grant plays in Gibbs White. Gibbs White waits. Plays in Salik Kai to finish off the game. The substitutes link up beautifully. Kai makes it 3-0. They've only just come on the pitch. That is Kai's first touch of the football. And with that, I think that is Bayer Leverkusen dispatched. We can save a bit of time. It's 4-1 in the end. Callum Grant comes on and scores a goal. You love to see it. That was pure domination. But in the next game in the Champions League, it's going to be Real Madrid. The big boys are left in the competition now, and this is where it really picks up. Let's not think too much about Real Madrid, though. Liverpool here at Anfield have the opportunity to leapfrog us if they beat us. Some good news for the Blackburn team, though, is that Bentancur's injury was nothing but a bruised shoulder, and he is back for this Liverpool game. Full strength 11 again. And we beat Liverpool, I think, quite recently. They're very tired as well. I'm guessing they played in Europe. Must have been the Europa League. I know they didn't play in the Champions League. There was only us and Manchester United left in the Champions League. The biggest worry is Bellingham. Minus that, I don't actually think this Liverpool squad is very good. Darwin Núñez is pretty decent, though. Ilic isn't bad as he rattles the post in the opening seconds. Maybe I should shut up about how bad Liverpool are and focus on trying to beat them. Darwin against Livramento. Both have pretty decent pace. Livramento should be able to live with him. Gravenberch. It's Liverpool's midfield, in my opinion, that's probably the best. Now, the front line doesn't worry me that much. We know all too much about Brennan Johnson. So it's really that midfield of Gravenberch and Bellingham. It's just pretty disgusting. Push that ball in. That is beautiful. Gibbs White. Oh my God, what an opening goal. Gio Reyna threading the ball through the eye of a needle, and Gibbs White makes it 1-0. This is really against a runner play as well. I didn't think Gio had this in him, but what a ball, what a touch, and a lovely finish. Good ball in. Don't like it. Oh, Bassi, you are an enforcer at the back. I'm going to keep playing it to Gio because so far Gio, well, he's done really well up against Trent. And he's going to use João Cancelo there. We're going to go back into Gio. They can't dispossess him because they're not good enough at football. Gio then making that run. Pulls it all the way back. That's beautiful to Ruiz. Oh, just couldn't quite get the contact I wanted. Ilic wants to find Núñez. And Bassi is there. He's always there. He's my hero. Now, I don't have many options here. So I'm not going to overplay it. Am I going to overplay it? Hagen can take a good touch there. Pulls it back. I don't know if Hagen can finesse. That's my problem right now. I'd rather not risk a finesse with him and just try and find some around the edge of the box, but it didn't work out. Brennan Johnson has got pace. João Cancelo is a beast. Oh, he couldn't get to it, but that's not a good ball in. Turner. Beautiful. Don't want to have to bring him off, but I'm going to have to bring off Gibbs White. This could be a massive injury to him. I'm going to bring him off for Palmer. I like Palmer in that position. He's got great skill and footwork. Adds a bit of height to that front line as well. And he's not bad at putting the ball in the back of the net when we've called upon him. Ilic and Darwin Núñez seem to have swapped around. And I think it's the right move because Ilic so far going forward has offered absolutely nothing. Now, second goal here in the second half feels very important. Liverpool at any moment can sting us. Liverpool feel a lot more dangerous now that Darwin is in the centre. They've made another sub. So I'm guessing they've brought a winger on as Bellingham made a big mistake. He has. It's Gio Reyna once again being a superstar. Plays that ball in behind to Palmer. Palmer is just begging. He's begging. Hagen, anyone. Ruiz is never going to win that header. He's just begging anyone to get there. Don't let Julian Alvarez undo me. Timo. Oh my God. He has. Peshers, oh, he has as well. Darwin Núñez, Bassi again. Bassi has been unreal in this match. Brennan Johnson slips that one in. Oh, that's a great ball into Jude Bellingham. And Turner is out quickly. What a save. But the danger is not over. Trent tries to whip it in. Centellas does a good job. And Bassi, again, has been absolutely superb there. Gio Reyna had no one to play that to. We're just struggling going forward. Let's change up the narrative. When we're going forward, Rashford comes on. Kai comes on. Jesus Ferreira too. Jesus Ferreira isn't bad at heading the football. It's a good one in there. McKinney will pick this one up. Play it back out. Oh, that was poor. There's not much time left on the clock. I'm kind of hoping for a full-time whistle here. 1-0 will do me. Darwin Núñez has got so much pace. I hate him. And there we go. We force him out. Can we just hold on? That has to be the narrative that we drive right now. Pescias gives that one away. Bentancur does brilliantly. Going to be Liverpool attack after Liverpool attack. Gravenberch maybe showed Livramento too much of it. He's recovered well. Can we get it away? We can't. Oh, we can in the end. Is there anything on here? Palmer needs a big-time run from Jesus Ferreira. Oh, my God, he's collected it. Jesus Ferreira pulls it back. Whip it across. Doesn't do anything with it. Ref, please, blow up. There we go. What a big win that is. That was by the skin of our teeth kind of result. Luckily, we do beat Liverpool, though. Them and Manchester United on 69 points both have a game in hand, which is really worrying me. Hopefully, they play each other and draw. Terrible news, though. On the injury front, Gibbs White is going to be out for 3 months. That's him out for the end of the season. And you guys know how important he's been. With that injury, that's going to see Gio come back centrally. This is the starting 11 for the first leg against Real Madrid. This could be the biggest game of the episode. It's the home leg. That does look like a pretty decent Madrid side. We'll take a look when we get into the match, though, at the players they've got. There will not be bigger nights than this one at New Ewood Park. This is a massive one. Finally welcoming a juggernaut like Real Madrid. Oh, I'm so nervous, but at the same time, so excited. Now, this is the squad. They've still got Vinicius, absolute beast. Rodrigo is pretty decent himself. They've got Anthony Lambert. Now, I don't know if that is the Benzema regen, but I mean, he looks godlike at 92 overall. Musiala in there, Pellegrini, Charlie Patino in there as well. I mean, this team should definitely, most likely beat us. The bench isn't horrendously good. It's pretty good as well, innit? Their bench players would definitely be starting players for us. So, although we have a good squad, we have a decent squad, we've warranted being in this position, this is the kind of team that we definitely could slip up against. This is a ridiculously good team. Now, I expect them to defend well and then try and hit us on the break with this ridiculous amount of pace they've got. That's how Real Madrid like to play. I actually don't know how you describe the kind of style of football that they do play, but that's how they're expecting to play. But that's fine. We could play a little bit like that as well. We've got players that can do that too. Cancelo plays that one into Gio Reyna. I didn't really have Jesus Ferreira or anyone, but Gio Reyna doesn't need anyone, does he? He's going to go all the way himself and we'll earn a corner. Now, we are going to need to be good from corners. I think we just need to score in any way possible. That wasn't a good corner, but I'm hoping we'll have better ones. I don't feel like they're just going to give us too many opportunities in this game. They're going to make life so difficult. Jesus, though, can split them there. And then can we find Marcus? We can. Oh, my God. It's 1-0 Blackburn Rovers in the home tie against Real Madrid. Marcus Rashford on the left-hand side has been brilliant. And he's done it yet again. What a ball in from Cancelo. Can't say we could breathe yet. Jesus linked up perfectly. Pulled a defender out of position who should have been there. Rashford can find a home for that. That is a really tidy finish. But he's done that all season long. Oh, they've made a mistake. Jesus Ferreira, can he capitalise? Maybe. This is good play from him so far. Back out to Gio. Gio back in. Oh, my God. Hit it. Why did McKinney not hit that first time? It should have been 2-0. We should have really punished a sloppy moment for Real Madrid. Oh, Ruiz has turned everyone. Ruiz has turned everyone. And he wants to run at them. He's still running at them. He's going to play in Jesus Ferreira. He could cut across his man, Jesus. Tried to go near post. Tried to fool Courtois. It's harder to do that than you'd expect. He's still an absolute top goalkeeper in this save. Oh, Vinicius found Lambert perfectly. Don't want him doing that too often. We're going to get away with it. Lambert, good position. Good ball into Vinicius. Livramento did enough and Turner grabs that gratefully. Bentancur finds Rashford. He's going to find Cancelo. Cancelo's already made a couple of decent passes so far. Jesus Ferreira out wide now. Kino. Livramento into Ruiz. Ruiz wants to lift that one over to Jesus. And really get out on it. Their back line is very good, very capable, and very experienced. So I'm not expecting to find spaces like that, especially when they got Lacroix. He is just rapid. We nearly picked him up ourselves when he was at Wolfsburg. Oh, Lambert now has absolutely turned Bassi, but what could Bassi do? He's doing a good job there, and he's done just enough. We snuff out Lambert. Cello there does a brilliant job. He pull it back across to Jesus. He can. Can Jesus play that one into Ruiz? He can. Back across to Tino Livramento of all people. He's going to make it 2-0 just before the half. And we are running riot against Madrid. That was just such a typical Blackburn goal of this season. Half-time whistle is blown. No added on time whatsoever. And Real Madrid are chasing this tie. Lambert's been found. Oh, this is good play. Pellegrini. They're taking long shots. They don't have much of a choice, but they will get the ball back. Lambert. Edge of the box stuff now. Vinicius has yet to really been involved. Musiala. Oh, my God. Livramento is having the game of his life in the Champions League. Oh, my God. Has he come to life? This is brilliant from him. Jesus Ferreira now. He'll be clever. Let's play that one up to Gio. I'm happy to do so. Gio Reyna is onside. Gio Reyna is onside. What great defending that was. Here they come. Musiala. That's Pellegrini. Pellegrini do. It's a ball straight across. And it's Bassi that stops it once again. He has been a brick wall at the back all season. Probably the best central defender signing. Look at that from Reggie Cannon. We're defending as well as we're attacking. Can attack with pace because look at this. They give us so much of it. Ruiz wanted to wait. Why does it stand the ball? It doesn't matter. Rashford! Oh, what a save, Courtois. They're having a bit more control in the game now, Madrid, but I'm kind of happy for them to do it because while they're having this control, they're not really doing anything with it. See what they do from the corner. Ferreira. Oh, somebody gets to that. Bassi can clear it in the end. Not very far. Gio couldn't do much with it, and we're just kind of trying to spread the ball forward. Now, space should open up. Marcus Rashford should be found. He's going to just knock that one on to Ruiz. And Ruiz will put it over the bar. That was a big moment, that one. We're going to bring on Kai for Rashford now. Well, so far, I've quite enjoyed playing against Real Madrid. They've created very little. They've not really linked up very well. Lambert has not done that well, but that was much better through the legs of Bassi. We'll have a corner now. Szoboszlai has come on, so he's somebody else to worry about. But I still feel like so far, we are far more dangerous. I mean, Ruiz is quick. He's pretty tired right now, but he is quick. Ruiz is very quick. Kai, please. Oh, what a block. Off the line by the Real Madrid defender. I cannot believe it. Bassi is a good person to go to. Courtois there. I mean, a third would probably kill this one off. I'm not saying Real Madrid can't mount a great comeback. They definitely can, but I feel like going forward, we've been the far better team. They've dominated possession, but that's about it. First leg done and dusted. Comfortable, to be honest with you. Thought they would create more. We still have to go to the Bernabeu yet, though. That will be a much difficult task. How important will that miss from Sully Kai be in the end? Well, we weren't a miss. It was a block on the line from Lacroix, I think. We knew we needed a win in between the Real Madrid games, and we delivered. McKinney with the brace. It's 2-1 against Leicester City, and that'll see us 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League with only 3 games left to play. One of them being home against Arsenal. I firmly believe that if we beat Arsenal at home, that is most likely the title going to Blackburn. 2 goals up then in the Champions League. Real Madrid now at the Santiago Bernabeu. This is going to be the starting 11. We've been forced into some changes. Some rotation has been needed. It's looking like the exact same starting 11 for Real Madrid. And what a majestic stadium this one is. I'm very excited to be playing in this stadium in the semi-final of the Champions League with a 2-goal advantage. How long will that last? I have no idea in this game. This is a big one. Let's see if we can match the performance. It's a very big ask today of Richards, the young youth academy lad, starting at Cam against Real Madrid in the Santiago Bernabeu. What a moment for him. It's a big game for him. I don't know how he's going to do. I genuinely don't. It's a big ask. And we do ask a lot of our cams because they link up a lot of the play. So he's going to have to do the same. Cancelo now finds Jesus Ferreira. So blocked shot. Gio Reyna kind of got in the way there. He's going to be out on the left because Rashford is tired. With the style of football we play, I don't really want to go into a game with tired player. All out that is from Bassi. Timo Livramento was perfect in the last game. Gio Reyna now. Oh, puts it beyond the post. That maybe would have been this game over. Gio is having a wonderful season. And that's so close. Mistake Real Madrid. This, where things may get difficult for them. They keep making mistakes like that. But look at how many bodies they've got back. They've got no one over the halfway line. They don't tend to press too much either as we play through McKinney. And McKinney slides it across. Jesus! Oh, it's going to be Jesus Ferreira. It is 3-0 on aggregate. Oh, my God. We have the lead here in the Bernabeu. And it's really up to Real Madrid to start answering some of the questions. They have been woeful over the 2 legs so far. I expected so much more, but McKinney, what a pass through the legs. And Jesus does what Jesus does best, and that's finding the back of the net. Don't actually know who we would end up playing in the final, so that's going to be an absolute mystery. There's Bayern Munich and Inter Milan, the 2 teams left, so it will be one of those 2. I just don't know what the scoreline was after the first leg. This is space for him. Tino. Rodrigo. Oh, they're right back in it. Okay, they do fire back. A sting in the tail of Blackburn. That was a good response to going one down. Can't let them get any momentum. Let's just gotta stay relaxed. Gotta breathe a little bit here. Just do not let them get momentum in this game. I would be devastated. Rodrigo's been found, and that was great. Oh my God, that's stunning. God, Matt Turner, you beautiful human being. Real Madrid cut through us like a knife through butter right there. That was very dangerous. The rest of this half is not looking very fun for Blackburn Rovers, as they prod and they poke to get a goal back. And that one is sky. One half of football complete. Didn't go easy, 1-1, but 3-1 on aggregate. That's all that matters. Right now, we're in the final. Early second half goal could change everything in this tie, though, so just need to defend like we did in that first half. We defended well. Good free kick position for Madrid. I've just said we can't concede early. That would be disastrous. Lambert tries to turn. Oh, he's going to turn. Don't let him fire off a shot. I know he's going to be good at shooting. Musiala. Matt Turner, once again, he's a legend. We will have the goal kick. I might actually give Matt Turner the captain's armband for the final. See if we make it there. Let's not preempt it, but God, has he earned it. God, has he earned it. Why did I do that? I didn't realise it was going to Richard. Van der Sen's injured. It's not a negative for us. That's a very big positive in this game. Lambert started to have a bit of control in this one. So has Vinicius. They're starting to open us up a little bit more. Musiala's found himself in good positions. Oh, Rodrigo's turned everyone. Rodrigo's a stud. Wow. 2-1. Ah, there's still so much time left in this match. He's so hard to mark, man. It's just so difficult. Turned Bassi easy. I'm not going to be too mad at Bassi. He's been super good for me. I'm not going to be too mad at him, but this is a real rough ride in Madrid. I don't like this at all. I really do feel like we're missing our star Cam. Look at that from Cannon. That's never a foul. He's already had a yellow. Reggie Cannon, he's coming off the pitch. That was not a foul. I'm sure he's already had a yellow. Apparently Reggie Cannon has not already had a yellow. I was sadly mistaken. I swear to God he has. Never mind. Jesus has had one. I'm sure Reggie Cannon has had one. But maybe it was Livramento instead, and I don't know. I got it wrong, but I'll take it. It doesn't matter. I will take it. Here we go. Jesus. Richards. Terrible ball to Ruiz. He's not having a good game, is Richards. I need the Cam to be linking up play, and it's not really happened today for Richards. I feel for him. He's very, very young to be pushed into this position. Although that's the kind of pass I want. Ruiz will try and go all the way. I know he will. We will take this corner. I do have sub options. I'm not ready to make them. I'm not prepared. I don't want to make them yet. Reggie Cannon's going to try and hop for that one. I don't like it now that none of our defenders are back, but Tino can put a foot in. Oh, he's done that brilliantly. Oh, Gio. Oh, if that goes through, Richards is in. Would he have scored it? Who knows? But that would have been a big moment for him. So we've got a bit wild with the subs. It's going to be Callum Grant on. Gio goes to Cam and Bravo comes on the left. I think that's the right move because Richards is just not worked today. And then I'm going to do something pretty wild. I am going to bring off Ruiz, but not for Kai, for Teddy Little, who has been on loan at Atletico Madrid. Let's see what he can do. He's another academy boy. I've not used him once. So, I don't even know what his skill set is. I don't even know what he's capable of. Let's see. Let's find out together. It's a fun experiment. And the main reason for bringing Jesus Ferreira off is that yellow card, to be honest. Plays it into Callum Grant, who is the most dangerous man on the pitch. He's going to play that back to Teddy Little. Teddy Little then finding McKinney. McKinney out wide to Bravo. Bravo's got a lovely touch. Bravo sweeps to the cross, and we can't find the back of the net, although time is ticking down. Just keep the football, you know. I don't know what to do. I just want the full-time whistle. I've given it away. I just want the full-time whistle, ref. And Real Madrid have just got no time on the clock. They basically got this attack. Let's see what they do. That's not going to be good enough. We're going to win it. We're going to win it. It's going to be Teddy Little. Huge impact in this game, Teddy. Huge impact. 3-2, we are in the Champions League final. What a moment for Blackburn Rovers. Wow, we're going to play Inter Milan in the final as well. Inter have done bits here. That is a 4-1 victory. That was a nervy end. I am sweating. Before we get to the final, though, we need to wrap up the Premier League. And we're making hard work of it. It's a 1-1 draw against what is the worst Arsenal side there's ever been in the history of man. Marcus Rashford saving us in this game. But with Liverpool being 4 points behind us, all we need today is this win against Wolves at home, and we will be crowned back-to-back Premier League champion. All we have to do then is not mess this one up. Just don't lose, to be honest with you. A draw is good enough, but I want a victory. You know we want to go out with a victory. And lifting our first trophy in this stadium will be massive. I feel like Wolves are not going to go down without a fight here. I feel like this could be a really difficult game. That Madrid game was very difficult. We're not in the greatest of form now after recent results. So let's just see if we can pick it up. Liverpool. Oh, he had so much space. Ruiz, back across. Gio. Oh, just get it across one more time to Marcus Rashford, and that is definitely 1-0. Fernando has played a beautiful ball here out wide. A beautiful ball. I felt like that was a good tackle from Liverpool. It really put him off. Matt Turner, as per usual. I haven't made him captain for this one. It will be Reggie Cannon for this one. He deserves to lift the trophy as well. Totti. He brought the team out. He's the captain for Wolves. What a header. Shouldn't be talking about trophy lifts when this is the way they've started the game. I don't have much height. I've said it so many times. Don't have much height. That's a great header. Case of can you break him down, innit? It's just a case of can you break him down? And Hagen goes through. Hagen's got to score it. Henderson with a massive save. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. Fernando blazes it wide, though. Okay, to McKinney. And it's just trying to open a gap. Gio. Out wide to Tino. Tino wants to whip one in towards Marcus Rashford. Didn't get enough on it. Well, this is a pretty decent free kick position. And if this gets us back into the game, this would be absolutely massive. Marcus Rashford steps up. I've put plenty of power on it, but it's going to be too close to the goalkeeper. And after one half of football, things are not going our way. We don't have to play the next game at this rate. This is such a winnable match. Out to Ruiz. He just wants bodies, doesn't he? He just wants bodies. I'm going to slide that one across to Hagen. Hagen then finds Marcus Rashford. He tries to slide it back into Hagen. I mean, it's intricate. We're trying stuff, but none of it is working right now. I'm thinking of subs to use. I can only think that we are really missing Morgan's Gibbs-White. That's all I can think right now. That is great tracking, though, by Bassi. Well, Wolves could be in for more here. They've not done much this game, but they are causing me issues. I don't know what subs right now we can make that are going to have the biggest of impacts. I genuinely don't know what to do. Maybe Jesus Ferreira comes on. He's really good at linking up play. Premier League top goal scorer last season. Maybe that's going to be the sub that happens. It's not going to happen right now, though. And we're going to find Wolves with a chance, and it's side netting. The sub is now made. They've scored from a corner already. They're aiming for that man again. And oh my God, it's off the line. Kinney slides it weirdly inside, but it's going to work out. Rashford. Ruiz tries to slide it into Ferreira, but again, I can't break this back line down. And as things stand, we are not winning the Premier League today. And I can't see it changing. I am just struggling like mad. There is no spark in there that is helping me break this line down. There is none whatsoever. McKinney does brilliantly. Finds Ruiz. What can Ruiz do? Plays it into Jesus Ferreira, but again, he's just marked out of the game by Cucurella. Get that out to Livramento, and we can't keep the football. This is just so sloppy. A good free kick position for Wolves. What can they do? Don't let them win it. There we go. Jesus Ferreira. I mean, again, break, lads. Break. Where is everybody? Like, where are you? Let's be having you. I need them to be breaking at much bigger pace than what they are breaking at. That might be good. Gio Reyna's touch is sloppy again. Oh my God. We're going to lose to Wolves in the worst fashion. They've done nothing, but we just haven't done enough. Tino wins that back. Find it into Jesus. We don't. Look at this defense. Oh my God. Marcus Rashford wins the football up the pitch. Marcus Rashford gives us a point. That should be enough to win the Premier League. There's still time left. We could go on to win it. I have been infuriated by how this team has played, but Marcus Rashford steals the ball back, goes clean through, and this Wolves defense for the first time has made a mistake at the back. They have been unplayable all game. Look at this mistake. Rashford nicks it. I was so nervous he weren't going to score it, but what a finish. He put his body on the line there for that one. Although a point is good enough. I kind of want to win it, but we will try and see this point out. Rashford again. Oh, that moment from Rashford is going to be epic. Is Cancelo. What is that pass? Rashford was making such a good run. Oh, no. We might have left ourselves wide open. What a save, Turner. Might be the biggest save of the season. We just have to stop this corner, surely. That's all we have to stop here. Bassi should meet it. We should pick it up with Ruiz. And that is the full-time whistle. But we are not celebrating like we've won the league. I am so confused. I thought with who is holding the ball? It is see-through. I'm pretty positive a point was good enough to win the league. Liverpool lost as well, so this makes zero sense to me. We've won the league. There's no trophy left. We've won the league. Had we already won it? I don't understand this. There should have been a trophy lift there. That point and Liverpool losing just gave us the league. There is no way Man United can catch us. We're not going to get the trophy lift. I feel robbed because I'm pretty positive you don't lift the trophy away. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim this, but I'm going to sim it where we watch it, and I'm just going to jump in and see if we get the trophy lift. We did it. We jumped in. There's no trophy lift. There was no point showing my devastation at the fact there was no trophy lift. We won 2-1 though. Great result. Fantastic. Everybody loves to see it. But no trophy lift. But we are Premier League champions. So this is a huge opportunity for a massive double now as we head to take on Inter Milan. And I think they're going to be really difficult to play against. Considering the way teams have been playing recently, I think they're going to play quite defensive, and that is going to be hard. Also, some bad news in that Leeds game. Weston McKennie gets injured. 4 weeks out for the final. So we're missing Gibbs-White, we're missing McKennie. They're so big. Livramento also has a red card. I mean, this is the worst way we could have started this. It really is. So we could bring in Rashford. We're going to have to drop McKennie, of course, for Bentancur. Livramento for Lewis. Now, Lewis is a very good player, but we are missing some of our biggest sparks. We really are missing some of our biggest sparks. This is a massive problem. Now, I don't know who to start up top, whether it's Ferreira or Hagen. I feel like Hagen's the quicker option, but Ferreira links up better. So I am going to go for Ferreira, but Hagen will be on the bench. And we already know, I'm giving the captaincy to Matt Turner, who is now 85 overall at the age of like 32. This guy's been unreal. It'll be PSG Stadium then for this one. I mean, I feel like the squad is so depleted. But this is going to be so difficult. They do play a bit of an open formation, though. I know they're going to play defensively, but the way they lined up will be open. Wow, they've got Rodri. Okay, did not expect that. Lautaro Martinez is still there. They picked up Kolo Muani. This is a good squad. Frankie de Jong's there. Xavi Simons. Saka is there as well. But you can see only 3 at the back. So although it's a really good back line, feel like it's going to be quite open. Their bench is not saying that much. It's not bad. They got Fabio Vieira on there, but it's not saying that much. So if we can stifle their attack, they don't really have that many options on the bench, but Kolo Muani and Lautaro Martinez are going to be a problem for me. And Tyler Adams comes back into the team for a massive game. Is that a good ball over the top? Ignacio deals with it well. Saka's going to be playing a little bit more defensively. That's going to be strange. Saka against Rashford out on that side. And Kerr wins that back. Oh, that's been slid in perfectly. Ruiz, massive moment in the Champions League final for the youngster Mateo Ruiz. Like Messi, in the big moments, he has been special. And there isn't anything more special than scoring a goal in the Champions League final to take the lead. I said the back line will be open. They made one mistake. We pounced on it. Bentancur into Ferreira. Ferreira back heels it. That's why he's on, for those playmaker abilities. Hagen would not have been able to do that. And Mateo Ruiz makes it 1-0. He kind of sliced at that in the end as well, did Mateo Ruiz. It wasn't the cleanest and most clinical of finishes. But do we care? No, definitely not. Hopefully, we can keep up this theme. I feel like 3 at the back with, like, wingers. We can destroy those formations. We win the ball back. You give me any space with these players, I'm going to destroy you. Let's see what their reply is. As Ruiz nearly won that back. See if Inter Milan have a reply. You expect that there is going to be one, don't you? And this kind of passing play is making me feel like it was coming quickly. I mean, Simmons there, nearly getting a reply. Rashford's picked that up in a really good position, and he can just link up with Jesus Ferreira there brilliantly. Marcus Rashford, what can he do? Oh, lands to Gio Reyna. Oh my God, we've got so lucky at the start of this game. Ramsdale in net for Inter Milan is having a howler. I can't believe that this lands perfectly to Gio. He can even take a touch to swap it onto his stronger right foot. This is ridiculous. And it's 2-0. Oh, breathe a little bit. We need to stay calm. We can't be getting too giddy, can we? It's 15 minutes into the game. There's so much time left in this one. Game feels like it's settled down a little bit now. They're getting a lot more touches. They're doing a lot more with the ball. It feels like they've settled into their rhythm a little bit. Well, since both goals, it's been all Inter Milan. So I'm just a little bit worried that there might be a goal coming for Inter Milan any minute. But Matt Turner, the captain today, with a massive save as per usual. That man is a club legend. Club legend, I think. I don't know if we're going to do a vote. I don't know. I don't know like how much interest there is at this stage. But Matt Turner has to go down as the best signing. because he costs like 15 million, if that. He's been here the entire time. He's 85 rated now, and he has been a goalkeeper of dreams. He has been absolutely superb. He saves absolutely everything. He's been fantastic as he holds the football once again. We survived the first half. We don't just survive it, we thrive in it with 2 goals to the good. Although Inter Milan have dominated play ever since both goals, we have the lead. That's all that matters. We need to defend as well as this now. If they score 1, I think momentum will start to swing their way. Saka puts that cross. No, right at the start of half. I said it. I said if we let them score, momentum may go their way. Saka has just played an unreal pass. And De Jong just taps it home. Look at this. Rico Lewis isn't marking him. What a ball in. Oh, there's no stopping that. What a finish. Bukayo Saka may be breaking my heart. They start the second half very strongly. They're going to probably try and put as much pressure on as possible. Let's just try and slow them down every which way we can. Oh, it's Rashford. No, no, no. You got to play it to Rashford. Why did we not play it to Rashford? Rico Lewis will pull that one back. I don't know why Marcus Rashford did not find himself on the football there. That should have been a clear pass into him. And now we do still have space inside to Rashford. Oh, I love you. I can't believe it. It's 3-1. We hit them with an instant reply. I'm slowly but surely losing my voice throughout this video. I genuinely am. Ramsdale again just flaps at it. We don't care. Marcus Rashford, our number 10, revived his career here at Blackburn. That's what he did. Revived his career. He hates Man United now. That's what he said. That's what he's told me. That's what he said to me in my office when we had a chat prior to this game. So that's just so everybody knows that. But what a goal. What a moment. They have made another mistake. We'll take the free kick. Poor pass in play there. Led to a massive mistake. Have I got a ball in? No. I mean, that was a bit sloppy. But as things stand, we are winning the Champions League. Oh, Koulibaly. Get to that, Cancelo. This is why we brought you in. Cancelo. Oh, that is beautiful, Rico. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. Ruiz goes inside to Gio. Gio's got bodies. Gio waited. It's a beautiful ball. I spot a wild Marcus Rashford. Again. Oh, it weren't so good, that one, was it? I mean, he's having a good game, though, isn't he, Marcus? But that wasn't quite what we wanted. Nabil Fekir now coming on for Inter Milan. João Cancelo on Saka there. Beautiful. Rashford. Inside Gio. Oh, my God, that was beautiful. Gio Reyna. Oh, Giovanni Reyna, you beautiful human being. It's 4-1. We're going to win the Champions League. I can't believe he sat him down. He sits him down and then hits it top bins from that position. Oh, what a goal for Giovanni Reyna. We were talking about the potential of him being sold to a Champions League squad at the start of this year. The bids didn't come in for him. He chose to stay, and he's going to get to lift the Champions League as a Blackburn Rovers player, which is something he's going to absolutely love. I cannot believe that hit the back of the net. I genuinely can't, and now we are running riot. Look at this. Ruiz is going to be in. Surely. Ruiz. Oh my God, it's hit the crossbar. Could have been 5-1. They're falling apart. Headphone users, please be aware that I did shout very loud there, and somebody in the comment section is going to go, why are you shouting? Well, I was bloody excited, because have you just seen what happened? I was very excited, so I do apologise to the headphone users, but I think it warranted a loud reaction as Giovanni Reyna goes through again. It's not his greatest moment, is it? I'm not even going to make any subs. We don't need to. Let's let these 11 be on the pitch. They've earned it. There's a lot of players in this squad that have earned this moment, but let's let these 11 be on the pitch. Those lads that are injured, they've earned it as well. Morgan Gibbs-White should be here for this, without a shadow of a doubt. But they have earned it. Fabio Vieira has come on now for Kia. I mean, I just feel super comfortable. Look at that, Reginald Cannon. A little bit of skill, gets himself out of trouble, pumps it forward, gets it clear. I mean, we are just magical right now. We're beautiful to watch. And I think everyone who's a fan of English football, they'd be loving this moment. Everyone would be loving this moment. In France, about to win the Champions League. Blackburn Rovers, can you imagine? Rashford's done brilliantly. Oh, it's Gio again. This time, surely. Gio. Just, you know what? He can score the hard ones. There goes the final whistle. Blackburn Rovers are Champions League winners. And that signals the final game that I play on FIFA 23. And I'm happy that this is the final game. I'm going to be honest with you, lads. If we'd have lost this one, oh, that would have been a tremendously bad way to end it. This has been a long episode to record as well, boys. I'm not even lying. I've been sat here now for like 2.5 hours recording this one. That's why the voice is going a little bit. But it has been more than worth it to see this side, our side. We built this together. A lot of these players are your suggestions. We built this team together every step of the way. And I appreciate every single suggestion. Every player that we've ever had at the club. Oh, what a ride it has been. What a ride it's been for that man. Matthew Turner. Here we go. Go on, lift it, Matt. Go on, lift it. Pick that trophy up and loft it above your head, mate. You thoroughly deserve it more than anyone. Blackburn Rovers are the Champions League champions. That feels so good to say. That really does feel so good to say. Mateo Ruiz there with him. What season? What season for everybody? Marcus Rashford's is the one that shocked me the most. I hated him at the end of last season. I wasn't sure he'd turn it around in my eyes. And God has he. On the left-hand side. Just play him on the left. Don't put him up top. It's not where he wants to be. Play him on the left. He'll get so much more space. Oh, I love seeing that. Matt Turner with the fans in France. Matt Turner with the fans in France. Just having a party. God. Those lads are going to have a good night. Tell you what, day off training tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? You got to do it, haven't you? This is a big moment. We'll let them have the day off training tomorrow. Champions League winners, Blackburn. Oh, what a moment. Now, at the end of every season, I go through the squad and stuff. I'm going to do it super quick. I don't think there's much point in it. We're just going to go through the stats real quick. We're going to have a quick look. Jesus Ferreira was our top goal scorer. Gibbs White was right up there. 14 and 16. Unbelievable season. Gibbs White, potentially one of the best signs we ever had. See there with Rashford. Massively improved, 14 goals, 6 assists. Gio had a great year as well. I think everyone picked it up. The weird one was Weston McKennie. Like, his season was night and day compared to last season in terms of, like, his output offensively. I think it helped being sat next to Bentancur again. He was absolutely superb. Mateo Ruiz had a great year as well, 7 and 10. We could go on for days. There's a lot to talk about, but we're not doing another season, so there's no point prolonging this. For me, my signing of this entire career mode has to be Matt Turner. It just has to be. 85 rated, 34, saved us in so many situations. Let me know down below if you've been watching this from the start, who your favourite player, past or present, it does not matter. But for me, Matt Turner's just been here so long. Reggie Cannon should be up there on that list as well. Callum Grant, although he took a background this season, he was pivotal for us to get to this point. But for me, it has to be Matt Turner. I've never chosen a goalkeeper before to be my player, but he has just been unreal. And with all that said, lads, that's it. That's the end of FIFA 23. That's the end of our FIFA 23 journey. You can tell it's winter. It's time for a new one. I'm sat here recording in a hoodie. I haven't done that for like 6 months. We're sat here in a hoodie again recording. I don't know what to say at the end of this one because this has been a big series for the channel in terms of we've never done anything this long term before. And anyone who does YouTube, you're told to stay away from these ones because they take a lot of time, they take a lot of effort. It means you're not going to be doing other projects and the views are going to drop off. But I've loved every minute of it. I've loved sharing every minute of it with you guys. It's been so fun. I appreciate you all. I'm going to have a few days off now, ready for the new game. I need to recharge. My voice is going nuts. I need to recharge. But thank you very much for the support, lads. I can't wait for it in EAFC 24. Getting used to saying that is going to take a hot minute. Be prepared that I call it FIFA 24 quite often. Appreciate you all. Much love. See you for the first episode of the Tottenham series, I guess.